Our first submission will be presented by Mr. Anil Saboo. He is presently the President of Indian Electrical and Electronic Manufacturers Association, EMA, the apex association of the Indian electrical equipment manufacturing industry. He is also the Chairman and Managing Director of Electrolytes Power Private Limited, and he was also the Chairman of Electrima 2020. Today, Mr. Anil will talk about shaping the energy mix with renewable energy. So, delegates, let's welcome Mr. Anil Saboo.
Energy transition is the future. Energy has played a key role in the world for rapid economic growth, creating and development opportunities, and improving the lives of billions of people across communities. While the COVID-19 pandemic has posed multiple social, economic development challenges, transitioning to a sustainable energy future remains a critical aspect of recovering better together. The pandemic has further highlighted the central role that energy plays in the delivery of distance and online education, digital health services, and teleworking. We are aware that renewable energy generated by any source, that is solar, wind, or hydro, is not a constant source of energy, as it results in fluctuations and variations. We cannot have more than 17 to 18% renewable energy in the grid. The balancing of the grid becomes a challenge beyond it. So while renewable energy is delivered free of cost with least maintenance or operating costs after initial investment, we need to have an ideal energy mix from various sources of renewable energy as well as conventional power. Our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has clearly spelled out our target of 175 gigawatt by 2022 and 450 gigawatt by 2030 for renewable energy. And our India has also promoted International Solar Alliance, which has already put India in a leadership role in the world for future energy transition. The immense opportunities are emerging out of this energy transition, and the coming decade shall come out with cost-effective and sustainable solutions towards storage system as well as green hydrogen use to keep this momentum going on. To integrate the renewable energy generation with existing grid and conventional sources, the battery storage system to be created to make it constant availability of power irrespective of generation sources. We, all manufacturers of electrical and electronic equipments in India, are working on this opportunity for creating all type of products such as storage systems, grid integration models, digitalization of data, smart grid, etc. Distributed solar generation with storage facilities shall create huge requirements of electrical equipments and associated equipments. Power and new and renewable energy sector is on accelerating sustainable energy transitions. The last energy transition happened just over 100 years ago with the entry of electricity and oil. This transition completely reshaped the global economy. Another important recent transition has been digital, which continues to reshape global economies. I feel that we are on the cusp of a new energy transition, where electricity shall attain dominant status across more economies all over the world. The rising costs, the pollution levels, and the situation where we are creating a situation where all our future generation shall get impacted badly by our actions of today. So in this scenario, renewable energy is the only solution. Artificial intelligence will have an important role in the venture. It will be powered by 100% clean energy, providing pollution-free, healthier, and more sustainable environments for residents. While we in India have a massive shift in terms of generation of electricity from thermal to renewable and emphasis on solar, the shift has been even greater in terms of costs, where the costs of generation have reduced considerably to the extent of even 90% and reached to lower or comparable level of most thermal plants. This energy transition will thus also call for new policies and financing methodologies. The developed countries are already following this. Japan, for example, aims to make hydrogen their major power source, a power source viable enough to produce the output of more than 30 nuclear reactors by 2030. Even Japanese government will provide 2 trillion yen of funds to support efforts to make hydrogen viable. For shaping the energy mix with renewable energy in India, I suggest we have to focus on 5 points. First, increase share and sustainability of renewable energy in all type of sources equally, like wind, solar, hydrogen, hydro, etc. Second, we should focus on distributed solar generation, as India has more than 300 sunny days. Third, to work on development of cost-effective energy storage system so that we can stabilize the grid and make best use of power from all existing conventional sources also for the future. Fourth, we need to go for green hydrogen, which shall be the cheapest energy source for future. And the last one, we need to develop and double our efforts in improvement of energy efficiency. Friends, the countries who have moved forward towards technology are massively benefited in the terms of first mover. So India needs to move fast with energy and technologies transition to boost the economy as well as growth and to become the world leaders in RE sector. Thank you.